Don't forget the back of my neck. Like I said, I really make sure I get my eyelids because I don't want to have raccoon eyes. And this is going to protect from that. So don't forget the back of the hands. It's also a nice hand cream. I go a little further up. You know, when you're driving or anything like that. I also go a little further down in case I ever want to show, you know, the décolleté, no, the chest if it gets too hot, or as the UV goes down, I often open up the jacket. But, you know, I put on a nice glob. It's going in nicely, very nicely. And I said I would do a review later. I decided to make a short about whether it burned my eyes, but I will just tell you now, if I get any burn from this sunscreen, it's like 1%. And I know that people that are new to sunscreen, because I'm what, 3-4 years strong, reapplying and learning, because it is a journey. There's a lot to learn, but you know, I'm pretty happy with where my skin has come, you know, other than the acne. But as I was saying, I know it doesn't sound pleasant at all to know that these things burn your eyes, but I would get so mad at YouTube videos when like Dr. Dre would say, oh, you'll get used to it. Your eyes burning. You truly do get used to it. And I was gonna hold off showing you my treats, but the flies, they just love them. This is what I'm gonna be munching on. I actually was just checking those out, and they have no high fructose corn syrup in it, which is why I have them. And you know, it's like, what, 130 calories for like 12? And like by the time you eat 12, like you're good. You know? It's just one of those snacks, like if you want to just munch on something. So I'm actually doing Brookshire and pumpkin seeds. These are both, obviously, my tried and true Costco on sale. But I got the organic sprouted pumpkin seeds with sea salt, with 8 grams of protein. I got that for what, $6.99 on sale, or I got the Brookshire because that was on sale as well. But I always get the Brookshire. But that was $8.99 today, and I think it's usually about 12 or more. So yeah, I put this on my face first, the Banana Boat Sports sunscreen, because it doesn't burn. Then I go in with this bull crap, and I gotta do it like this because it's almost out, thank God. But you know, this is just one of those sunscreens. If they could figure it out, I would love to repurchase it, but it's lasts so long, which is what you look for when you buy these skincare products. It's so big, you know, they're not skimping out on, you know, it's kind of going everywhere, but they don't skimp out on trying to give you product. They just give you a lot of, I should say, product that really needs a lot of work with dark skin, or, you know, anybody that has eyeballs. If you have eyeballs, this may not be for you. Oh my gosh, done like a real psycho. So between the two hands, seems like enough for reapplying. You know, you're supposed to use about a shot glass for the full body after the neck. So I used maybe half a shot glass for just what's showing on my leg. So let me step back. It goes in nicely. But I've also noticed with this sunscreen, when you reapply it, it does pill. What pilling is it balls up, like the product doesn't react well. I only have the Equate on my legs, but when I reapply it, and this is hours later, it pills up, which is hella annoying. And they tell you not to use other products with sunscreens that pill, and like I said, I've had this sunscreen a long time. I bought multiple bottles like an idiot because I didn't know that. It took me a while to really understand that sunscreens can be flattering. They can stop the burning, and they can be affordable. Like I've mentioned before in one of my YouTube shorts when I was reviewing the Banana Boat Sports 50. You can get both of those for 10 fluid ounces for $7 plus tax, no sale. So that's just any day at Costco. So that's me putting it in. I always go up and then get there so I don't get any sun damage. Same thing with the sock. I'll pull it down and pull it back up. You know, and it goes in fairly well with the legs. You know, personally with the legs, I don't care if people look at me crazy. You can see how dark I am. And I don't care if people see I have white legs. It's Miami. If you're not understanding that people are wearing sunscreen, you're crazy. And if you're not nuanced to understand that black people have enough education to, I don't know, afford skincare and utilize sun protective measures as well, you're behind. I'm not offended because people are always calling me a weirdo for wearing sunscreen since I speak proper and wear sunscreen and I'm dark skinned. Like, oh, he thinks he's white. He thinks he's white. You know you're not white. I know, I'm usually the darkest one in the room. But do you see that shine? I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Yeah, it went in very nicely. I'll just continue to rub in the white cast, but I'm really just trying to get rid of it. I was hoping today would be the day, but that mofo, that has some last in it, because it's not going anywhere. I probably got a million more wears of this baby. But like I said, I actually saw this in Walmart the other day, and they've changed the packaging since. So it says no oxybenzone, no octinoxate, broad spectrum, SPF 50. And I would say this one doesn't burn me. Some sunscreens, as you know, they're not perfect. You gotta find what's for you. This one does not give me a sunburn, an uneven skin complexion. It's really nice. I thought, of course, it's unflattering for the face and it's burning and it's not for me, but I think it could be for other people. Definitely a great body sunscreen. I would use it here and down. Don't put it on the neck because it is going to settle and leave creases, and that has nothing to do with skin color. That is just the sunscreen. I don't have a bad neck. Or maybe this is a reality check. Who knows? Maybe the sunscreen was telling me something. I need to apply more to my neck and some retinol. But yeah, I'm just giving you guys a check of the sunscreen. I'm a fan. I really like it. On the legs, you know? It probably will curl up, and if it does, I will post a short of that so you can see what it looks like, because it's really unruly. It's ungodly. I don't like it. It's very affordable. 32 ounces for $10 with sunscreen. Damn near unheard of. And the food that I'm reviewing today are the pumpkin seeds organic sprout, and like I said, the dark chocolate acai blueberry flavor. I love it. And they also have, you know, the, what is it, pomegranate, which I'm a massive fan of. And they go hard, you know? They give you a nice chunk. Granted, it's not a real blueberry, but it makes you feel like you spent money. It makes you feel like you're eating something, some sort of a delicacy. And with the pumpkin seeds, personally, 180 calories for nuts for one serving or seeds. That's a lot, but I love pumpkin seeds. They fill me up. You know, they're green. 'Tis the season. I figured I'd mix it with some chocolate, make it even more high calorie. And you know, yeah, I'll have to sacrifice some other things, but I do like the pumpkin seeds. The salt, not ideal for me. I usually like the unsalted, but I didn't see any at Costco, so these will do. I got 2 big bags of the pumpkin seeds, and that is going to be my fall. What is it? Chef's kiss, you know, because they are really hitting it. I've already opened the bag just right before filming. And you know,